Welcome to the Mind Spark, bringing you the latest news from around the world. The world held its breath. On August 23, 2023, India's Chandrayaan 3 mission touched down near the moon's mysterious South Pole, a place no nation had reached before. It was a moment of immense national pride, and a leap for humanity. But what came next was beyond anyone's imagination. The data from the Vikram lander and Pragyan rover wasn't just about ice and minerals. It revealed something else, something that sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Chandrayaan 3's instruments detected a vast, complex structure deep beneath the lunar surface. Its design was unnervingly regular, a pattern that didn't look natural. Initial reports were kept secret, but such a discovery couldn't stay hidden for long. The world soon learned, the moon may be guarding a secret of unimaginable importance. Governments held emergency meetings, space agencies scrambled to re-evaluate their missions. One of the world's top scientists issued a stark warning: the structure might be artificial, perhaps even active. Suddenly the conversation shifted from exploration to caution, from discovery to potential danger. What is this structure? Who built it? What does it mean for humanity's future? The initial euphoria of India's landing gave way to a sobering reality. We have stumbled upon something we do not understand. The moon is no longer just a destination, it's an enigma. It could hold the key to our place in the universe or pose a threat we're not prepared to face. The journey to uncover the truth has only just begun. And it's a journey we must take together, eyes wide open to both wonder and warning. The moon, once a symbol of constancy, is now a symbol of the unknown. Our next steps will define our future. The world is watching. For decades, the moon has been the ultimate prize in space exploration. The Apollo missions gave us our first steps on another world, but only scratched the surface. The real frontier was the South Pole, a land of extremes with permanent shadows and the promise of water ice. Water ice could change everything: drinking water, oxygen, even rocket fuel. A lunar fueling station would open the solar system to us. This potential sparked a new space race. Russia, the US, China, all set their sights on the South Pole. Russia's Luna 25 crashed just before India's attempt. The US's Artemis program and China's plans targeted the same region. The stakes were high prestige, resources, and strategic advantage. India's ISRO, after a near miss with Chandrayaan 2, refined their technology and tried again. Chandrayaan 3's success made India the fourth country to land on the moon, and the first at the South Pole. It proved that determination and ingenuity could achieve what once seemed impossible. The world watched as a new chapter in space history began. But no one expected what they would find beneath the surface. Chandrayaan 3 was a masterpiece of engineering. The Vikram lander and Pragyan rover began their mission immediately after landing. Instruments measured the lunar soil, atmosphere, and moonquakes. The Pragyan rover explored, analyzing rocks and soil. Early findings confirmed the presence of sulfur and other elements, exciting scientists worldwide. But it was the ILSA seismic instrument that made the most startling discovery. ILSA detected a faint rhythmic vibration, unlike any moonquake or impact. At the same time, ground-penetrating radar from orbit mapped a deep, repeating pattern beneath the lander. The data revealed a structure too ordered, too geometric to be natural. The mission of discovery had stumbled upon a profound anomaly. What began as a quest for knowledge became a journey into the unknown. The world would never see the moon the same way again. The anomaly was unlike anything ever seen. Radar scans revealed a massive, three-dimensional lattice, hexagonal and triangular patterns stretching for kilometers. The material was denser than lunar rock, reflecting radar in a sharp, unnatural way. Geologists were baffled. The structure's geometry was too perfect, its repetition too consistent. It looked more like an architectural blueprint than a geological formation. Seismic data added to the mystery. Faint rhythmic vibrations pulsed from the structure like a colossal sleeping machine. The frequency was far below human hearing, but undeniably present. Every natural explanation failed. The implications were staggering, if not natural, then artificial. The idea of a non-human artifact beneath the moon was once science fiction. Now, it was undeniable data. The perfect geometry and rhythmic energy signature pointed to a single, exhilarating possibility. Someone, or something, engineered the moon's foundation. Humanity had found its first undeniable cosmic mystery. As the data spread among top scientists, stunned silence followed. Then, Dr. Eris Thorne, Nobel Laureate in physics, spoke out. Thorne declared the probability of a natural origin was vanishingly small. The geometric patterns and energy signature, he said, were evidence of intelligent design. Nature is not a precision engineer, he wrote. The rhythmic pulses suggested a process, possibly still active. Thorne urged extreme caution. "We are like a child who has found a strange humming box. We don't know what's inside or if opening it is safe." He warned against drilling or direct interaction. The technology, he said, could be millions or billions of years old, far beyond our understanding. We cannot assume it is benign or dormant. The pulse could be a monitoring system, a power source, or a countdown. Until we know more, he insisted, we must treat it as a potential existential risk. Thorne's warning challenged the spirit of exploration. The greatest discovery in human history, he cautioned, could also be our last. The world listened. The debate shifted from curiosity to caution. Humanity stood at a crossroads. The next move could change everything. The lunar anomaly and Dr. Thorne's warning sent shockwaves worldwide. Scientists questioned everything about the moon's history. Was it a failed terraforming project? A massive computer? A weapon? Old lunar data was re-examined? New theories emerged? The moon became a potential strategic threat. Military analysts feared what might happen if one nation controlled the technology. The Outer Space Treaty was suddenly outdated. The South Pole was now the site of the most important and dangerous object known to humanity. The public was captivated. Speculation ran wild. Was this proof of ancient astronauts, a lost civilization, or a probe from afar? The question, "Are we alone?" felt more urgent and more real than ever. Faced with a discovery of this magnitude, global unity began to emerge. ISRO led by sharing data with NASA, ESA, and Roscosmos, inviting collaboration. This transparency eased political tensions and fostered shared responsibility. NASA accelerated Artemis, shifting focus to remote investigation of the anomaly. The Deep Space Network began monitoring the structure's energy pulses. ESA designed new probes for advanced subsurface scans. Even China joined the international effort. The UN convened an emergency session on first contact protocols and planetary defense. Legal experts drafted a new treaty. No nation could claim the structure, all research must be shared, and no risky action taken without global consensus. For a moment, humanity chose cooperation over competition. The moon's mystery became a unifying force. The world looked up, not as rivals, but as one species facing the unknown. Our response would define us. Despite cooperation, unease lingered. Dr. Thorne's warning echoed. We might be opening a cosmic Pandora's box. Interacting with the structure could trigger unpredictable responses, energy release, contamination, or worse. Alien microbes or nanotechnology could pose existential threats. The structure might operate on unknown physics with consequences for the Earth-Moon system. "We don't know what we don't know" had never been more true. Even if inert, the knowledge inside could be dangerous. Unlimited energy, faster than light travel, or ultimate weapons. In a divided world, such secrets could spark conflict. The greatest danger may be what we do to each other because of it. The path forward demands infinite caution. The moon's secret is both a promise and a peril. Our choices now matter more than ever. The future hangs in the balance. The discovery beneath the moon has changed our relationship with the cosmos. Are we alone? Is no longer just a philosophical question. The answer may have been waiting next door all along. The lunar lattice suggests a civilization that rose and fell long before us. Are we the first, or just the latest? The universe feels less empty, more mysterious. If the structure is artificial, intelligence is not unique to humanity. This realization is humbling and inspiring. We may be one young voice in an ancient cosmic choir. How we react will define our maturity as a species. Chandrayaan 3 did more than land on the moon, it landed us in a new reality. The moon, once a symbol of solitude, is now a symbol of the unknown. There is always more to discover. The silent moon now speaks, and we must learn to listen.